I'm going to do a practice run on 9 circles. I really like this level, it's very fun. Oh wait, I'm not in practice run. So I'm going to set a checkpoint at every, so you'll figure it out as I go, like where I place my checkpoints. I'm going to set one there. I don't want to set one like every few seconds, because that's just going to go more attempts, and it's not really going to help me learn the level that much. Like, it's not like an extreme demon, but like I probably wouldn't even do that in an extreme demon. I would like try and get like individual segments or split it up into parts when I'm doing practice runs. So I do die at 19 on most of my deaths. Well, technically most of my deaths are from practice mode, so I placed a checkpoint there. Most of my deaths are actually from practice mode, because I think I only have like 1,500 attempts in here, and I already have about 50%. Most of them are from practice mode, like hundreds of, like, okay, there. Gotten consistent at the beginning of the wave, not even close to being good at the rest of the wave. Well, I'm okay at the rest of the wave, but I can never get there when like normal attempts. I always seem to die at like the same spot, mainly 46. I die there a lot because I kind of like loop the wave up a little bit too much. It's hard. It's a hard wave. By the way, this practice attempt is insane. I'm a lot better at the beginning than I thought I was. But come to think of it, I've spent hundreds of attempts at the beginning. Because the beginning is the beginning. You know. Usually, well, obviously the hardest part will be the wave, because that is the hardest part in the level. By the way, this part, if you go in layout version, this, if it didn't have like this kind of background, it would be acceptable in a 3-star. Like, it literally would be acceptable in like a 3-star if it didn't have the weird background, like trying to throw you off or something. Because it's like really simple at this part, but the background just makes it really hard, which that's kind of the point. 9 circles effect, really. And I'm actually kind of good at the mini-wave part. I always die right before that slow speed portal. I always die right before it. Alright. Now, considering I got to the wave at like 10 attempts or something like that, maybe like 7, and I'm already at 50 and I'm 20% through the wave, that means I need a lot more practice on the wave, which I'm doing a lot of practice all the time. I need a new keycap on my up arrow, because the keycap broke off like a month or so ago. And ever since the keycap broke off, and I started playing 9 circles, like, it hurts to, at some points it like hurts to press the key, because it's like hitting my, I don't know, my hand, my skin. It's weird, the keycap. Sometimes I feel like I should set checkpoints more often, but I learn the level better when I set less. I always set that checkpoint like perfectly at like the perfect spot. But I think that there's really no way to like mess up that checkpoint unless you like don't let go in time, I guess. Okay, I got that dual checkpoint. That part's pretty easy too. Now just the ending. So this is my fastest and least attempt practice run. I do seem to have a lot of like 10, 15 attempts with the ending, but I think that was just the last time when I was doing a layout version. I think I kept messing up 93% triple spike. Like, I'm not sure how to do that timing. Like, can you just like hold? I don't think you can. Well, I didn't even do it yet. I didn't even hold. I actually did the same thing that I do every single time. Let me see if I can just hold. Oh my god. I'm gonna get really pissed off if I get here in normal mode. That like start positions. If I actually get to this percent, I'm gonna be so nervous. So you can pretty much buffer that, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna go back and check. Because I feel like I hit it just a tiny bit late. I want to see if you can, because I don't want to get the idea in my mind that you can completely buffer. Because that might be wrong. No, I don't think you can. But okay, now I'm going to do... Okay, I'm going to do 10 runs and see where I get. Now, considering I'm just doing 10 runs and no more for this video, probably won't get that far. I'm also going to turn down the music, which you might not be able to hear me because I didn't do that. That doesn't count, so 11. When it says 12 attempts, when it says attempt 12, that means I've taken, that counts as 10 attempts. Because I didn't count one. You know what? Let me just close that. Now, when it says attempt 11, that means the runs are over. I still had my finger on my other finger on the Z key to set checkpoints, but I'm not even in practice mode. I'm probably going to die at 19. And dang it! If I mean, this is not going to happen, but I'll be really surprised if I don't die at 19. But I will die at 19 in these 10 runs. I always die at 19. See? Look. Come on. That wasn't even planned. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost made it over. I was like, oh, I made it over. No, I barely touched the hitbox. Alright, I'm at the ball part. Let's go. I was in the middle of saying, don't mess it up. And immediately I buffer the blue orb, which you don't really buffer anything in the ball part. You don't buffer like any orbs, I don't think. Maybe like one. But I don't want to get the idea in my head that I have to, you don't buffer any, because like, I don't know. When I say something out loud sometimes it like, makes me think it's true. It's like, oh, you don't have to buffer any of the orbs. No, I think you have to buffer like, one or two. Or maybe not. Well, that one, yeah. Dang it, 30, dude. I was like, when I get to 30, I always click too early, even if I'm not even hitting immediately. Gotta get just the right timing. You know what? So that I can get better at wave, how about I just play Sacoup in Hell? Or Sacoup in Circles, maybe. Because doesn't Sacoup in Hell have like some sort of beginner extreme in wave parts? I don't know. But I'm at the wave part. Let's go. Jump height is 46. Let's go. $59. Holy what? Alright. Oh, Zobers is great. Okay. Dude. I can't even click on their profile. Oh, no, yes I can. This will be my second demon. 24%, no. Why is everybody getting, like, disliked? Tomorrow I'll beat it, I swear. Alright, 59%. Now I have to like clip the video. I think I'm just gonna screen record. Alright, thank you for watching. I didn't even do 10 attempts, and I don't think I'm gonna do like the remaining like 3 or 4. So thank you for watching. Bye.